Got all native supporters. Why y'all have to proud, baby. Fight for your rights. What's his name up there? Nader, where's his name Nader at? No name.
What, 15, 20 minutes till the debate starts, right? Something like that?
Roughly.
And we've got a lot of security around here, as you can imagine. And I think what we're going to do is just maybe try to stir some people to take our survey and then argue with them.
I didn't say it wasn't offensive, now did I? Well, don't offend people that I love, man. You guys are offending me by saying 9/11's an inside job. So don't speak to me about it.
9/11 was an inside job. I will shout that. 9/11 was an inside job. 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 9/11 was an inside job.
The first,
I guess.
you got it right. Which of the following is not a qualification for election to the president? You said candidate must have served some political office. That's good. True or false? The top income tax rate in the 1970s was over 90%. You said false. That's actually true.
True.
Yeah.
I was afraid it was.
Yeah. Which U.S. president was in office during the American involvement in World War I? That was Woodrow Wilson.
Okay.
This is World War II. Yeah. Got your World Wars confused. What's the gross domestic product? You got that right. Total market value of all goods and services. That's good. Who is Nancy Pelosi? You said U.S. Senate Majority Leader, but she's the Speaker of the House. John McCain, Senator from which state? You said Arizona. That's correct. What is the current national rate of civilian unemployment? You said 12 to 15%. Do you think it's that high?
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, it's between 4 and 7%.
Okay.
You're thinking Europe. Yeah, all right. So in a free market, prices reflect what? You said the relationship between supply of and demand for goods and services. That's correct. If the result of a vote in the U.S. Senate is a tie, who cast the deciding vote? You said Vice President. That's correct. Who's the current chairman of the Federal Reserve? Henry Paulson. It's Ben Bernanke. Who is the current Secretary of the Treasury? That's Henry Paulson.
Okay.
What is the president's role in making laws? The president can sign congressional bills into law. That's correct. How many times can a senator be reelected? There's no limit.
No limit.
What is the duty of the Supreme Court? To interpret laws. The executive branch enforces laws. And who wrote the Declaration of Independence? That's Thomas Jefferson. You got that one right. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? That's the Bill of Rights, not the Declaration of Independence. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. That's correct. Identify the leader of Iran. It's not Bashar al-Assad. It's Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. U.S. senators are elected for how many years? 6 years. You got that one right. Who sets monetary policy in the United States? It's not the U.S. Treasury. It's the Federal Reserve. All right. So let's tally you up because you actually did. You did pretty average, I would say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you got 9 out of 20.
Wow.
We talked about this sort of thing instead of who's singing the best. This one got the
Right.
Right.
We
Wow.
talked about this sort of thing instead of who's singing the best. This one got the
Right.
Right. That's the way
Wealth is actually hoarded. Wealth should be created. I believe when the wealthy people in this country get away with paying less tax percentage than the poor, that fact is factual.
Hey, I don't disagree with you. I don't know.
There you go.
I'm a fan of the
Then the
consumption
wealthy
tax.
is getting
I want a
wealthier.
consumption tax.
Well, that's.
What's wrong with that? Then rich people pay more
Because the
anyway.
wealthy people don't consume with all their money. They save
buy
their money.
yachts,
They
buy
do.
big houses. They pay 1 million people to do everything from them.
So the average person who makes $30,000 a year, you don't think that they spend all 30 of their yearly income?
Right.
Do you honestly think the Warren Buffetts of this world spend the amount of income they have over the year? No, that means they're taxed to only what they spend. I don't give a damn how much more they spend. What they're taxed on is only what we spend. What people who make normal livings in this age, the middle class, they spend all their money. That means they're taxed on all their money.